hungry woods reaching high, snatch the light out from the sky. Leafy sighs, creaking bones, pray you don't get found alone. Crickly crack, the branches pop, it grows the night that never stops. The tree that leans with twisted grin, her limbs are thrown, her soul is sin. Underneath the crooked moon stalks the king on cloven hoof, in pale decay and empty gloom. He comes for you. Six horns his crown, his kingdom all, for life delicious heed his call. He carries six of sword and seal, once wayward souls the fallen kneel. Run, run, don't shrink and cower, and join us at the witching hour. Skip and sing, thrashing light to smother the shrieks of endless night. Dance beneath the crooked moon, and rising rapture hand in hand, from pale decay and empty gloom, we'll comfort you. May our light embrace you too.
Well, hello, everybody. Zamiel's back and he's playing TBT. Why do I do this to myself? Well, I know why. I want to play Night. Just I'm in that weird mood again. Love-hate relationship with TBT. I've been watching some, like, I don't know what the channel name is on YouTube. I've been watching, like, the old school content of like what DVD used to be and talking about, you know, how it was back then to how it is now. And the first one to watch was the hilarious introduction of Behavior trying to do their first ever official DVD tournament. Just how shit it really was. It was like, it's an eye-opener. Like, yeah, they honestly should not be putting skill-based matchmaking or MMR into their game. They have no clue whatsoever how competitive gameplay works at all, and they still haven't learned after years, because apparently the first official DVD tournament happened on year 2 of this game, okay? They still have not learned at all. And I kind of watched the thing on, you know, like the OG bully squads and how, you know, person brought up the point of, well, this is kind of why some people are like, that's why old school DVD wasn't so fun and all that, but at the same time, the game wasn't as competitive and crap as it is now, because you used to be able to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the game. That's me. That's how I played the game. I wasn't one of those bully squad people or always using, the most broken thing available. I've had my first share of bully squads back in the day, but I still kind of prefer the game back then casually than I do now. There's no middle ground nowadays, whereas back then, I don't know, it felt more laxed back then, whereas today it feels like if you're not given 110% in every match, every single moment, you're screwed. Just, I guess, kind of where I fall in with TCM. It reminds me of old school DVD of the point of, I can just chill. I don't really need to mentally focus all my efforts into the task at hand. Like, if I want to, sure, but I don't have to. Don't have to. That's the thing I miss the most, I think, with DVD. Just that old, fun play style. Here. I will actually show you one of the old OG builds that we'd run back in the day, which apparently was a meta build, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, bully squads were running it because it covered everything you needed. So they would run Borrow Time back in the Z-Day. With that Borrow Time, they were running Dead Hard because, back then Dead Hard used to be a bit more busted than it is now. They would run Decisive Strike, which was a little bit more busted than it was now, and then they were running Unbreakable on top of this. Used to be the OG build. Yeah, the OG DBD build. Before you had Base Kit Borrow Time BS, which to me should never have been introduced into the game. Because now what's the point of this perk? Except to add extra time and be more of a nuisance. Dead Hard, I think, is in a good place finally. Decisive Strike, I would say maybe bump it up to 4 seconds instead of just 3. It used to be 5 seconds. 5 used to feel a bit too much. I think 4 seconds would be so much better, I think, to where it'd be a fair balance, because killers can run a perk called Enduring, where it will have the duration of being stunned. Any and all stuns, it's halved. So basically this 3-second stun would become a 1.5 second stun on the killer. And even then, 3 seconds doesn't really offer you a lot of time to get away. It's where in TCM, where victims are stunning the family members and it feels like it takes way too long. That's why I would say, let's say in TCM, that stun is a 10-second stun. It needs to be reduced to 7. If they did 5, it might be a bit too much to where now the victim might not be able to get as much headway. Or, at least have a shot, to kind of create the distance needed. Because at the point in time with TCM, it's the point of I'm getting stunned for 5 seconds, then I'm standing around 5 seconds with my thumb up my butt, going like, oh, what the hell just happened? It's like, why aren't you having the agency that, oh, hell, I got stunned, I'm up, move your butt? Decisive Strike used to be okay. I would like to actually see it, again, go up to 4 seconds. And then Unbreakable really hasn't changed as much. This used to be the old school build that we would run. It still works to a degree. Because the idea behind it back then was, oh, well, killers kind of proxying the hook. We gave that survivor, some endurance so they could get away, at least take another hit. Oh, I was injured. I could use Dead Hard for the distance or to at least take a hit. Oh, they've tunneled me. Now you're punished for tunneling me. Or, oh, you left me slugged. Well, now I pick myself up. That's how that old school meta used to be. Then, we kind of went into the made-for-this era of the meta, unfortunately. I still like the buckle up for the people kind of thing. I'm not a master at it, unfortunately. Because technically the way you're really supposed to use it is to stay healthy, go up to a down survivor, and instantly pop them back up. And then you're both protected. I kind of use it in a different way. Of, okay, I'll heal you, but if the killer's too close, I can be like, all right, screw it, you're healed. I'll take the focus onto myself. And since I had made for this and resilience, I could at least try to waste more of their time. And I'm going to go back to this build. I'm going to run Deja Vu. So that would then, I'm still, no matter what, repair speed will happen. If I get injured, extra repair speed, awesome. Made for this will also be active. And we have Windows Opportunity. I'm not using any exhaustion perks. And I think that's maybe the one reason why survivors are kind of liking running these a bit more, is you're not using exhaustion perk anymore. And it kind of feels nice to be like, hey, I can do this without an exhaustion perk, but at the same time, sometimes I think this 3% might be a bit too much, especially in certain scenarios. Like, let's say endgame, if I was running Hope, it's obnoxious. Like, I won't lie, that is obnoxious. But we're also going to be working on the tome, and we'll be playing Night as well. So right now I need to do cooperative action for 60 seconds. Let's just get stuck in at the same time. I'm going to try and be chill in DVD. I'm going to try. I can't promise you. I'm not going to rage or be salty. I can't promise that. I honestly can't. But yeah. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, please like it. And if you haven't subscribed and you're enjoying the content, please subscribe. We are trying to hit 100 subs in the month of October. Slowly working our way back up to what I would at least call an affiliate stance in DVD. In YouTube. What's a Twitch affiliate? They have a thing called, like, it's roughly loosely called YouTube Partner Lite. I just call it YouTube affiliate because it just makes more sense. Because in that stance, you know, you can be paid by basically the company that you are using the platform for, you know, like you're using their platform and now you're being paid by them in that sense. So trying to get to that, and again, it's just, I would not go back to Twitch. I think YouTube's just feels so much better. YouTube, it's the better fit. Also, it's kind of being a bit nostalgic. Watched my Oshi reacting to her debut, and it was like the first year after. So I plan on doing this. I plan on doing the same thing regardless of. Who's gonna react
our eyes this time?
I'm gonna react to my debut stream a year after that stream released. It's gonna be hilarious. Nurse, nice. Nicely played. Yeah, I'm a bit rusty against you, girl. I should have lasted longer, but she's running Thanathobia. She's running something that made me scream. I'm wondering if she's running the no, there's no Hexmore on me. Why did I scream? Oh, is it because she phased through me? Is that what she's running? When she goes through me, she does that. I'm a bit rusty when it comes to playing against the nurse, but I love going up against the nurse. She's kind of proxying a bit. Yeah. Yeah, she's got that add-on where she phases through you. She make you scream. I like that one because it's niche. It's niche. Alright. Well, we got extra speed and stuff. Technically, I am officially at 15% repair speed right now due to resilience and deja vu, because this is one of the deja vu gens. I'm probably gonna get down. I mean, this is the closest generator. Nice, I got the rescue. No one's got balls. Of course, there's a penalty. There's a 4% right now, so I'm actually running at 11% repair speed. Believe it or not. I want to break this game down into like 80, like gritty numbers. I could. I could. I want to. Well, it's about to at least get this generator done, which is nice. Which is nice. off, get mine done. Alright, 1, 2, 3. That synergen needs to go. Come on us. God dang, so 2, 4, 6. So basically, Deja Vu is not active. All I have right now is resilience working for me. All I have is resilience. Don't know why my model is lagging ever so slightly. It's kind of weird. Nice. 1, 2, yep, 3. So this generator is still part of the equation. She's on the mag. There's a heal. So right now, at least I got 2% of my Deja Vu up. This is a good way to look at it. Put my hand off my mouse, but you know how it is. Over there. So she'll come to this generator for sure. That's just a fact. She running agitation, mayhap. There she was. Just saw her. Went through the tent. Went through the tent. She's heading back. Was that Dweedle? Get my generator. How rude. Alright. Again, right now I just don't have resilience to my name. Yep. Back on. Okay, well. Trying to get this generator done. Everybody's injured, so now I'm only at 7% repair speed. Well, no, since everybody was injured, it went up. So basically the generator was slower because Thantho we hit max power. That's right. Hit the, I believe it's 22%. Everybody being injured. However, this dangerous gen is now done. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. It will split up beautifully. Three hooks on the board, still not bad. FYI. And I'm gonna get this generator going just in case. Like, again, this is why I like Deja Vu. We split a 3-gen scenario. Might come this way. Looking elsewhere. Dwight might get his gen done. I'm gonna work on this regardless. Just in case if Dwight gets pushed off, we'll at least have another generator in the works. And if I get found, I'll get found. I'll try and waste this versus time. Dwight's got his gen. She had adrenaline. I can open that gate faster than her, though. Really? Noed? Noed on Nurse? So how does Noed work on Nurse? Because it has to be a normal attack? much. Really? Come on, my dude. Don't die. Let's go, dude. Those two were a bunch of cowards. Oh, he's not gonna make it. So she got a 2K because the rest of the people were too afraid due to frickin' Christ. I could have left him. Dang it. This is why sometimes I wonder if the old school build should have been the way to go. God, you're boring.
Come on, turn to the light. God, come on, you can do better than this. You are better than this.
Oh, at least I'll get nerves first match, but it's a shame seeing these two idiots just up and leave. Because, you know, no more survivors around, because he just gave up. So he killed me, because I could have had a chance if she would have stuck around, that we could have got off the hook. So kind of selfish gameplay. They gotta get used to the new stuff. Why on earth is my freaking model lagging? Should not be lagging like at all. Gotta be something with DVD. It's gotta be. GG. Also, happy October, Friday the 13th, by the way. Yeah, nah, says this little bitch boy, the Dwight. Dude, you did fuck all. And your build's atrocious. Like, you're just running your Dwight perks and then just renewals, so that's on you. So the point being here, so he's basically bitching complaining saying that teammates left us to die, and I'm like, well, you gave up and let me die, so your point being? So what's your point? Your point, Dweedle? You would have at least kept struggling. I could have potentially got off. Oh no, because it was endgame, never mind. You can outrun a nurse, dude, if you know how to play. You have to be a new player. I need to check their profile. Please tell me that I can see what's on their profile. They're very new. I can already tell by the level of their Steam profile that you're new. Yeah, so you're going to think everything's against you. Bitter murmur, respect, nurses calling again. The no-ad, though, that's kind of BS, in my opinion. Yeah, it had to be done by a basic attack, though, so why run no-ed on a nurse? Because her attacks aren't basic when she blinks. Yeah, he's just going to complain. Roll. Now I'm at least moving a bit better. That's weird that in that game, like that match, it was causing some lag for the model. That's weird. I wonder. I have an idea as to what's going on. Go back to that. He'd accidentally hit the wrong button. Only thing I changed was that. Yes, no, maybe. Nah, doesn't matter. Oh, DVD. Again, I really wish we could fine-tune the graphic quality instead of just being like, oh, we'll put on a medium preset or a low preset or high. There needs to be, like, I understand in games in general, like, I have to understand this game is old, but they could add such features in as they've had recently with the FPS and stuff. But, like, come on. You guys need to get better. Games in general need to start allowing us to control more of what we want to have changed. Like, I would immediately turn the quality of the fire down to almost null and void, because fire effects eat a lot of frickin' hardware. Because of everything that goes into a fire. I'm almost curious if I should actually run the OG build. Screw it, I'm gonna run an old build from back in the day. I want to see if it still holds weight. I want to see if this will hold weight, chat. No cooperative actions either, which is unfortunate. Hopefully this match will change that around. Yeah. Bum 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 ba na 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 na. Let's keep going, guys. I believe. It was actually refreshing to see a nurse. Like, you have no idea. I'm so sick of Wesker that I really wish that they would just kill switch Wesker permanently. Like, that's how bored I am of Wesker existing. He's overplayed. Like, I like seeing variety kills. Like, I would love to have a hillbilly. Would love to have, you know, killers that you really don't get a face. Don't know why I muted the music there. Apologies. But, like, I would like to physically see other different killers. Like, I haven't seen Blight in forever. I haven't seen Plague in forever. Hell, Singularity, I've only seen, like, 2. Only a handful of Xenos. I haven't really seen Knight in a little hot minute. Same with Skull Merchant. So when everybody was bitching complaining about Skull Merchant, I hardly had any merchants in my games. If I'm honest. Like, hardly any. Pop the neck. Pop the neck for power. But hey. Who knows? We'll see. Run the OG build, chat. The OG build. And as long as this is taken, almost felt like someone's going to try and DC. Macmillan again. What is this, Macmillan Estate Day?
This is crazy.
Basement is here. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do indeed, chat. It's mine. Oh, it's a Ghostface, and he brought a Moraine. I had a feeling, so it's gonna be a boring game. Again, Ghostface to me is just overdone right now. I don't know. I can enjoy him. On a board. And he has Fearmonger. Awful. And he's after Shivov. If they can run this killer for the whole duration of their exposure, it'd be awesome. Yeah, they're having to use pallets, but that's fine. Like, again, you're trying to survive. Don't run them to here. Got some co-op done at least. That was 31 seconds out of the 60 needed. Yeah, she outran it. Sick. Another. Just I wanted to try and get rid of the whatchamacallits. He's over there. Generator right there, but I want to kind of space our gens out a tad. I'm going to work on this one. Space our gens out as best as possible. He's got to be in Night Shroud. Yeah, we're running the OG build. Old school build. We have Borrow Time, Dead Heart, Decisive Strike, and Unbreakable. We have 2 generators already done. PTV is on the line. Come on in. It's all moving over there. Heal her up very fast. There we go. Co-op action should be done with this. Yeah, this Shiva, freaking strong, and we got our challenge done. Right, where was that down? Okay, I'm gonna go for the pickup because remember I have borrowed. I'm taking him very far away. Put him on. Very good hook. They're now in shroud. Gotta wait for him to pass. Yep. Ah, dude, he sees you. Go for the trade. I can get them, don't. Nice, I see you're just trying to waste time. I don't know why you would do that though. Kind of a waste. Oh, okay, well that's nice. Would have been nice to know that you had such a perk. I sure as hell didn't know. Yeah, that didn't do you any good now, did it? He gave up. He gave up. Talk about being a pussy. And it's the TTV gave up as well. We're in trouble. No, that's fine. Wasting time. Last gen's about to pop. TTV needs to grow a freaking pair of stones. And I do not ever DC on my Survivor games. Does it get annoying? Yes, but never give up. Like they could have seen that I was near them and I was going to get the rescue. They're on the gate over there. That person's just standing still like a dunce. Michaela, fucking do something instead of being a useless piece of shit. And what I hate is his Night Shroud does not count as him kind of proxy camping or anything. Yeah, he's proxy camping like a bitch. That's right, it wouldn't even matter if he was going to camp me. I can't yeet myself off the hook. Are you? What is this? Yeah, he sees you. I should be able to pull him off of this. It's kind of ridiculous. Bullshit. go. We need to heal off in the distance, young lady. Why do I not have the sides? Oh, that's right, because it's the final. I played the hero card last time and I got freaking punished for it. I'm out. I'm wasting time. Sorry, but not sorry. Blame the TTV for just giving up on Hawk. I know it's another TTV as well. Wow. Yeah, look at that. So far, still the most points. We'll have to see what the Michaela and the Shiva have done. I believe Shiva will probably beat me and score. Yeah, they have to. They actually get the rescue. He's after someone. What are we doing here? Okay then, don't know why didn't just attempt to leave. That's something, I guess. That's something, I guess, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Oh well. Alright, bam. That's done. I always hated these challenges. Earn 50k BP, but we're only giving you 15 because we're a lazy sack of shit company. I give them a lot of shit, by the way, chat. I will always give Behavior a lot of shit because they should know better. You want to see how an indie company does shit right? You look at Red Barrels, the devs of Outlast. They show you what an indie company can truly do, not these lazy pieces of shit. Actually, watch the documentary of them making Outlast trials and just everything, learning more about the back end of things, just even more respect towards that company. It just goes to show you what happens when you're still hungry for it. Behavior's not hungry for shit. They just want money. That's it. They're not hungry. The passion's gone, and it shows. It shows. Because you're both indie companies, quote unquote. I'd hate to break it to you, but Behavior has more people staffed than Red Barrels. Red Barrels only had like a staff of 40 people for Outlast trials. And Behavior has like what? 100 to 200 plus-ish people, give or take? Not sure, but I know that they have more than 40 freaking people working on this game. And it's like, seriously? And you're calling yourself indie? Doubt that. At the same time, if you're not actually using the money from your own pockets for your own game, you're no longer technically supposed to be an indie company because you have someone else helping pay the bills. Red Barrels has always been and always has where the money is out of their pockets making the games. Because the money they got from Outlast, they actually pulled in to make Outlast 2. And then the money from those, they put into Outlast Trials. And Outlast Trials immediately outshone both their games on sales alone. It's just, I'm so happy to hear that. It's nice to see a company be vindicated with their hard work and dedication to the craft actually be rewarded. Behavior's afraid to take any bigger risks anymore. They're afraid to shake anything up in their own game. Alright, it is killer time. Nervous to play as the killer, but I'm here to play some Knight. I'll play you, Kovac, even though I don't really want to. Grab Ultimate Weapon, because that's one of the perks I'm going to be running in a generic build as well, that I have at my beck and call if I need to. Just a matter of trying to gather up the remaining perks needed. I might not play Ace, if I'm honest. Go back to my roots. Like, Nick Cage is funny and all, but I'm an Ace main. Alright, so I am running right now. I'm going to attempt to run Merciless Storm, Overcharge, Save the Best for Last, and Unnerving Presence on Knight. The idea is with Unnerving Presence, as far as within my terror race, will have a 10% greater chance of triggering skill checks when repairing or healing, and the triggers to select zones are reduced by 60%. That is kind of help with, say, like with Overcharge. I'll kick the generator. Next time a survivor interacts with that, they do a difficult skill check. If they fail it, an additional 4% of progress is lost. They succeed, no progress is lost. You know, it grants them no progress on the gen, but it prevents the gen from exploding. But after I've applied overcharge, it starts to regress from 85% of normal to 103% of normal over the next 30 seconds. And if I'm nearby when Merciless Storm kicks in, when gen reaches 90%, survivors have to work on continuous skill checks, and if they miss or stop preparing it, and it blocks it for 20 seconds. And then we'll save the best for last. Max stack, so long as I haven't hit the obsession, I'm going to be able to basic attack a little bit more often than not. I'm running the Battle Axe head because the Carnifex, again, I'll have him appear twice in a row. The idea behind this is to have him break pallets and shit for me so I can be working around a loop while he's taking care of a problem. And then we're running Call to Arms to increase the length of their patrol path by 10 meters. And also, while I'm creating the path, my movement speed is at least increased by 25%. Longer paths. And basically allowing them to be put down a lot faster is kind of helpful. Because we have the Guardian Campagna. So again, in case you don't know, Carnifex is the big guy. He's mainly used to break pallets and to kick gens, not just to spam him around. I can't stand night players. Like, that's what the player base has done to him, and it's stupid. Yeah, so the Carnifex, who can break or damage objects faster. You then have the Assassin, who moves faster during a hunt. So basically, you bring out Assassin, kind of help pinch survivors. And then you have the Jailer, who is your patrol unit and is better at detecting. So you send him out into areas to do patrolling on generators for you. But what the player base does is they just spam the guards without a nay of thought because they're too lazy to actually play the Knight. In a sense, to me, that should be played correctly. And people complained about the Skull Merchant being bland. Knight has been played the exact same boring way of, I'm just going to spam all my guards all the time. Don't use them for the correct methods that they were designed for. And that's not on behavior, that's on the player base. The player base's fault for playing him in that way and being that lazy about it. That's at least how I honestly truly feel about this. Really wish the player base would actually read for once. And stop taking the easy punty ways out, as it were. Dwight's lagging to Kingdom Come, but I'll have to deal with it. I lost a pip? Really? I lost a pip in a game. How? Didn't I? No, that's right. I'm playing Killer. Survivor, I have pips. I'm slightly tired. No, dummy. This is the Killer. Because they have them separated. There's not a big just natural pool of, you know, rank in MMR anymore. Which shows, you know, what behavior's trying to do and not understanding the inner workings of their own game at times. The rank system might not have been perfect, but it's a lot better than this grade crap. They could have easily kept the ranking system and still gave us the BP. That's all they could have, that's all they had to have done. And basically like anything like with MMR, they could have had it to where your rank would slowly degrade over time if you haven't played in like X amount of time. And have it slowly go down so that then when you come back, you're not going to be stuck and say iridescent going, oh dear God, what have I done? All right, Kovac, let's get our asses handed to us. I am upstairs, I know that much. Overcharge that. Let's give chase. Carnifex. crashing. Bit of a shame that. See, right there, I just used my Karen effects for what they're intended to do. Go, mate. Now, Assassin's used for chases. That was overcharged, by the way. Assassin was kind of useless there. He didn't help. Damn. Play, guys. And this map is trash. Now we have Geoler, who I'm going to use. I can't get stuck on things, so he's my patroller. Someone was here. Yeah, the healing still needs to be talked about in this game. Behavior. Healing still needs to get reduced. Upstairs generator's been worked. Always find him in there. I love my guards. So good at their job, yeah. Will be unnerving presence. Not really tunneling him, I just want my stack for save, really. Leave him alone, that's what I thought. Aye. What the fuck was that, game? Why can't I place my guard? They need to fix that. Guard, that's one reason why I stopped playing Knight. It made it so the guards were so hard to use at times. Here's Dwight. Oh, look at me. I think I'm so good at the game. Survivor gameplay incoming. Again, that should have been a hit on her. They need to fix the fucking latency that they're giving survivors. I hate that they're getting priority on shit that they have no right getting priority on. Should've dropped that. No, I'm fine with this, right? No, you're fucked, you know? Hi. Wow, the lag on you guys needs to be adjusted. Hi. Crystal Storm. What do you need to start looking behind you? Christ, this is why they need to fix frickin' everything. Like, look at how they're healed immediately as well. This is why second chances need to be removed in this game. DCM, there are no second chances. It is earned from the sweat of your own goddamn brow, not just hand fed to you on a frickin' platter. This map is still trash as well. Whoever might be able to play off this. And there's the rescue. And you know I see you. Alright, max stacks. We're now at our most lethal. Well played. Gonna save Paolo, F19. I know he's in that room. This is what I hate. She's in a good spot, but yet I can't camp her in that sense. Because she'll get able to yeet off even though she's in the middle of the region. This is why this needs to be removed from the game. Anti-camp mechanic is not healthy at all for EBD. Very bad for the game. Where's my hooks? Like, to me, I should not be getting punished for him to get off the hook when he's in the middle of a 3-gen, in a sense, you know? Why am I punished for doing my job as killer? Right now he's gaining that fucking meter, which is bullshit. Like, I have to legitimately do this and can't check my generators because of how shit they designed this. Have to ship control. Nice. Dude. Alright. Got a kill. Alright, summon jailer. Didn't detect anybody. It's fine. You check the other generators. Yeah, see how they're healing? They're upstairs. Room invasion. Cute. Beautifully done, mate. In fact, if you would. Beautifully done, mate. Got this on lock. See, this to me is how Night should have been played. Not just spamming my guards around, but using them for their intended purpose. Just it feels right using them correctly. Thing is, they have to be the ones to make the move, not me. There they are. See, the other build I have runs ultimate weapon, so I would actually be able to pop that. Figure out where they're hiding. Movement to my right now. Not really a safe call, my dear. I'm not gonna worry about that one. Not really a safe call of that. And she's right by basement. For me. God, I missed Night. That's our first hook as well. We've been holding the single gen down for so long. Am I a bit lost? lost. Yeah, I'm a bit lost. Okay, then. And people think overcharge is worthless. He just dropped himself. That's funny. I wonder if I was nearby him and he did that. I wonder. Wonder if Nick felt like he was threatened and had to do it in hopes I wouldn't sense him. Oh, Nicky boy. Yeah, she's already on second stage, mate. Or they could be in comms and he's basically saying, hey, if you die, I can maybe get hatch. That'd be the game plan. That'd be the game plan. I'm just doing my patrol. God, I love the footsteps. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so it's gonna be a hatch game, is it? Arnold, Nicky Cage, man. That's fine. It's the obsession as well. I kept my 8 stacks of save. Alright, now here's where the guards will come in handy. Go get him, Karen Fax. Good job, boys. Damn. Good job, boys. You made Daddy proud. High five. Oh yeah, that felt good. First game playing night after so long, and we got our challenge done as well. Double pipped. Pretty cool. What all did they have? Made for this, urban evasion, botany knowledge, troubleshooter. Kill the generator with the most progress. You see the order the kill for 6 seconds after dropping a pallet. It's not actually, that's actually not a bad perk. Adrenaline won't make it. Dead hard. Plot twist. Okay. Prove thyself. Leader. Botany. No one left behind. Plot twist. Light-footed. Made for this. Flashbang. So not necessarily the most kitted out of survivors, but decent game overall, for sure. Yeah, this was kind of nice. Merciless Storm procced that one time, which was huge. Again, overcharge. You just can't gen tap. You have to work for that, which is why I like overcharge overall. It's a fair perk in my opinion. Hold up. Okay, the call was not important. Just wanted to make sure. I'm like, okay, who's calling? Because you never know. Yeah, this build, super fun. Super fun. Unnerving presence. Save the best for last. Overcharge. Whistle storm. Not bad, and I hate that map with a passion as well, chat. A bloody burning passion. See something here. Alrighty, let's keep going, yeah? Go for genetic limits. Don't have all the perks, do I? I have all the perks on night now? What? So I do. Because Xeno was at level 1. So, you know, their perks came out and all that. So yeah, I have everything on night. Pretty good. Oh yeah. So I like this build. The generic build I'm talking about is Corrupt Intervention, Pop Goes the Weasel, Sloppy Butcher, and Ultimate Weapon. Ultimate Weapon I think is slightly slept on because again, when you open a locker, it's active for 30 seconds. When a survivor's in your terror radius, they're going to scream, reveal in their position, they're blind for 30 seconds, and you can do it every 30 seconds. It's a great way to like make it to where you'll at least have a general idea of they're right there. Sloppy Butcher we use, so when we hit them with a basic attack, they're now gonna have Hemorrhage and Mangled, so basically it increases the rate at which healing progression is lost from Hemorrhage by 25%. Hemorrhage basically makes it to where they regress healing when they're not being healed, and increases their blood trail. And then with Mangled, and it takes longer for them to heal by 25%. So Battle Status effects are removed once that survivor is fully healed, but we can apply it multiple times. Pop, once we hook a survivor, we have 45 seconds to find a generator with progress. Or we want to find the one with the most progress, kick it, make it lose 30% of its current progress overall. Corrupt Intervention is just great, so that way then, for the first 2 minutes of the game, the 3 generators that are furthest away from me are blocked for 2 minutes, or until I down a survivor. Again, Carnifax just makes sense to me. I like the idea of the Carnifax because, again, he's my pallet breaking boy. I don't want to waste time having to break pallets on my own, you know? Like, there is this build, and Carnifax, I believe, does work towards Spirit Fury. So basically, you just come up and be like, bam, and then when you're stunned, Hubris, insta-downs now, and then Nemesis. Anytime you're blinded or stunned, you then transition them to be the Obsession. And then when they're the Obsession, they are now afflicted with Oblivious. So the idea here is just to keep fluctuating everything. And nice build, this one. We're gonna try this one. Want to see how it will feel. Got some survivor pudding. Need to also remember, I have BP. Alright, we're gonna put this as both parties now. And then we'll be able to get the split. So then next up, heal total 2 health states of any survivor. Hook 12 survivors, or we could repair a total of 2 generators. Probably do that one instead. Then we have the green glyphs. Don't really want to, and this is a killer one where we have to restore the memory. So collect 1 memory shard when you hook survivor for the first time. A shard emerges from the scream of pain. The shard moves from you slowly over time. Collect the shard within 50 seconds before it fades. Why do they have to make such convoluted bullshit? Collect the shard, yeah. When the last shard is collected, an archive portal will arise basically by either exiting the trial with the shard or by synchronizing them with the archive portal. I hate these so much. Like, you're basically giving things to killers to where they have to waste time and not actually do the mechanics of the game. It's utterly stupid and pointless. Which makes me afraid that they're doing something like this to introduce a perk or such, because there's the yellow glyphs, which was a continuous skill check. The next thing we know, Merciless Storm came out, which is continuous skill checks. Green Pursuer, or the green glyphs, basically kind of teaches you more of totem locations, totem spawns. Blue ones teach you how to deal with status effects. Being Blood Fury for 60 seconds as the own and complete this challenge in a single trial. Again, the single trial stuff also is boring and droll, but hey. How are we looking in the rift? Oh, hey, I got some pants for Claudette. Like I care. I ain't paying for shite. DVD's not worth my time with money. Yeah, you better grab that axe. I'm going to start forcing this to grab things that I use. I need to start doing that again. Unlike this, I'll just go grab whatever you think is best. Almighty entity. Again, the paperwork, call to arms is always important to me. I want to work my way up towards Hollow Shell. What does the green mask do again? When a survivor is detected by a guard, the survivor is blind for 60 seconds. I know, okay. Now I know lightweight greaves with cold steel manacles is good because once I go through the summon guards, jailer appears twice in a row, and with lightweight greaves, after summon the jailer, you gain movement speed for 10 seconds, or 10% movement speed for 6 seconds, so you can traverse a bit farther, but it's not really worth it in the long haul. And these iridescents are just garbage. Every 4th guard summon causes survivors within 12 meters of the summon guard instance to suffer from the exposed aspect for 8 seconds. They're afraid to give killers power in this game. It's clear as crystal, clear as day, cut and dry. They're afraid to make insta down eerie perks or eerie add-ons again, which shows that they don't have balls whatsoever. And it's a shame, really. A shame, really. And I don't know why DVD causing issues with my model for some odd reason. It's weird. Flashlight, 2 toolboxes. Again, an 85 should not be put in my lobby at all. Again, that's kind of not fair. Because I am only a P1, yet you're going to put someone that has 84 more levels above me with more items and add-ons than I do at this current time. So how do you think that's fair? They could run whatever the hell they'd want. To me, it's kind of stupid that they do allow that to happen. Again, this is another reason why, again, behavior should not be trying to be introducing MMR and stuff in this game. They don't understand how a system like it works or functions whatsoever. They want to go to the game, or they want to go to my map, it's the Knight's map. So it's a toss-up of where we'll go. Well, the survivor may return to the guard center to catch it and end the hunt. Indeed, they can. But they hardly do, from what I've seen. Because if they grab the standard, they gain a speed boost. Again, I don't understand why we're rewarding survivors for that shit. You'd be, okay, you just deactivated my power, but you shouldn't be getting a boost. Kind of BS. Well, we're on my mount. It has been reworked, so... see how we feel. Found a survivor already. Yeah. She's got hit by Sloppy. Come on, assassin, you're supposed to be fast. Got her. Beautifully done, mate. I see them, they're calling, they're flocking the hook. was this? I need to remember I have ultimate weapon. Need to open a locker and use it. Gotta have it. Let's go. I have pop, I should use it. Hello, Ripley. This is why I like double carrying facts. So now they're breaking hooks. Okay. Oh. Look at how boring loops are. He's gonna go back to this pallet because he's a pleb. Or not. Try that again, mate. There was no chem trap on that pallet. That needs to be fixed. That's bugged. There was no chem trap or I would not have kicked it. That's broken. There's no signs of the trap being put on that generator. Back to Karen Faxon, please. Takes a cheap full. Add live. Live has now been wasted. Being followed. Up. Open the locker. Well played on the spin. But not that time. That generator has got to have the most progress on it. No? Interesting. That one then. Ripley. Oh, Ripley. Where the fuck is your scratch marks, game? That's bugged. Your scratch marks are non-existent. They need to fix that. No scratch marks. That's fucking bugged. Just shit. You should have scratch marks. That's a nice bullshit feature. Cause yeah, she stopped. I put my guard down, and now there's no scratch marks all of a sudden. Fine with that. I'll go after you. Alright, I zoned her out. Now I know where she is, so we'll just go after her. Do the best with what we can, with what we got. You didn't read that situation correctly, did you? Really? Dead hard. Kind of bullshit that. Think I hit you before you hit Hitty. But you're fucked either way. Nice try, dear. Nice try, dearie. Attempt was made. Saw them just cross over. Going to that generator, most likely. How? That generator had 0 progress when last I was there. There's no way 2 of you got around me. No, I can now camp your friend, yeah? I don't have to leave the spot. How the fuck are you able to get a speed boost for free? That's bullshit. 1K on a shitty map. I have a feeling they were probably using like the most meta bullshit. And again, I want to state that I think there's a bug with the frickin' cold blast mine thingamabob. Again, she shouldn't have dead hard. She didn't even dead hard either, so what the fuck did she just do? I think there's some shenanigans going on right now. This one, that cold blast mine was not visible or even present on that pallet when I had hit it. Like, GG, question mark. Something's fishy. Something's very fishy. Breakdown, resilience, flip-flop, live, made for this, resilience, flashbang, dead hard. Yeah, the chemical trap. The chem trap's bugged because it was not on that pallet when I had kicked it. So Ellen Ripley had dead hard. Interesting. She shouldn't have still. No, she would have had it up still. How boring are they? Have to use a brand new part. Shows how boring of a survivor you are. Resilience, breakdown, flip-flop, live. Like, I can kind of respect this kind of interesting gameplay. Dead hard. Back. So, yeah, they're using the new background player, which is boring as hell. Visual windows. Fucking boring. How many more second chances and shit do we need to keep giving survivors, behavior? They don't need more distance-making perks or taking hit perks. Just need to go. And then this boring piece of shit. Oh, so very boring survivor. But no, I think I like the other build better. It did a lot more. Did a lot more for us in the long haul, I think. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Ultimate Weapon as a perk. But yeah, no, Chem Trap, the chemical trap is bugged as fuck on that map, I think, because you cannot see it on the pallet. Because again, if I would have noticed a difference on that pallet, I would have not kicked it at all. That kind of needs to be addressed behavior. But it's survivor time, and so now we're going to throw our perks and shenanigans onto Ace, because again, I don't really care for Nick Cage, just he has made for this on him. Ace, my boy! Yeah, I miss the good old days. Open-handed and all that. And being able to use freaking chest perks that would actually be worth a damn, because it was always the fun part around that build to see if you could actually get the key to open up, you know, to get the hatch to open up and do a 4-man. Like, that wasn't toxic. That was, hey, I'm rummaging and looking. That was just old school fun, in my opinion. Dead hard. UCC streak, and then of course we would run Unbreakable. The old school build, yeah? So I gotta finish repairing until the 2 gens. Hey, Slow! Gotta do 2 generators, eh? Well, I got 4 commodious toolboxes. But shit for add-ons. Alright, let's go. Grab what we can. Don't even have all the freaking survivor perks either, because there's certain survivors I just don't have. That's why I don't want to waste my money on them, you know? That's what it is. How you doing, Slow? How was dinner? There you go, Ace. Eat, my boy, eat. Alright, so we'll save that because I need to get made for this at level 2 and eventually level 3. Doing good. Nice. Burgies and fries. Oh, yeah. I love Ace. Ace is an interesting character. I think we'll go back to the other build I was running on night. It was a bit more fun. The generic one I was using was a bit meh. Again, there's reasons why I hate Pop Goes the Weasel of late. It takes too much time for not as much effort. And overcharge, at least, in my opinion, just it does something for me. It does something. Good to see you though, Slow. We're just chilling and trying to do our best in DBD, and I've already stated that, hey, I'm trying to be relaxed and calm, but I cannot guarantee there will be rage or saltiness. Cannot guarantee. That's how a song I'm going to play at the end of stream. The one that opened stream with as well. Also, I watched the Outlast Trials documentary of the making of, and just it goes to show why I respect that company so much more, and it shows why Behavior's a shit company. But you can see the hunger in Red Barrels. They are hungry and always constantly striving to push the envelope. Exactly, can't guarantee because it's DB. Exactly. Whereas Behavior, they're not hungry. They're just in it for the fucking money. That's it. They don't care anymore. The soulless company right now, and even furthermore, like Behavior has more than 40 freaking employees taking care of their game. Yet there's only 40 employees at Red Barrels that made Outlast 2. So that kind of tells you something. Sets a precedent. If a company of 40 men is an actual true indie company, because all the money did not come from other companies and whatnot or backers, it was all from their own pockets that they've been making the Outlast games. Let's take a look at the people who are helping DBD out, yeah? People who are helping Behavior. Sorry, Behavior, you're not an indie company anymore. You're not. You started out as that, but as soon as you got people backing you with the money and stuff, like I'll say the same thing when and if Red Barrels has that happen. But they basically took the profits of Outlast 1, put it into Outlast 2, and then the profits of both those games and stuff went into Outlast Trials. All that money came out of their goddamn pockets. Respect. Flanger. Woo! What you miss, big boy?
Ah!
It's back, seeing a slinger. See you, big boy. Move up the chase, mate. You ain't gonna catch me. This is boring. He's on someone else now. Okay. Man. Run the old school build as well. I'm running Borrow Time, decides to strike Dead Hard and Unbreakable. Doing it on purpose as well. Right. YOLO! Where's Zep, by the way? I'm a bit peeved. That's not Zep right there. Body in the corner should be Adam. That's not Zep. Where's Zep's body? You see the area that John was laying in? Camera, where the mirror was. Follow your heart. Right here is technically where the, yeah, there's the hole where the box was. The dark board split. So where's the fuck is Zep? And then given this continuity, where the hell is, what's his face, Javier from the second film? Because technically Amanda got taken by the entity in the events of the third film. Fuck. He's upstairs. No, he's right there, shit. No generators done yet. No hooks, but no generators done yet. Like, I hate to break it to you, Behavior, but you kind of need to update your mouth. Yeah, my generator has the most progress on it right now. It's not just the slinger, though. Just I've been in the mood to play Knight. And I'm not spamming my guards. He's still chasing people. Well, we need to get a generator done. Come on. He says, bam. One done. Where? Over there. Need to have it. Actually, no. I'm gonna attempt the rescue. Oh, the Slender plays it. Otter, where's he putting her? Agitation, maybe. We already saw somebody. What are we doing? That should have not. Why was that a slow vault? I was running head on at it. That should have been a fucking fast vault. That's a bit bullshit. That was a fast vault. Get her. I'll pick myself up. Alright, we need to go. Stuck because I don't have dead hard. Now we're gonna play this way. Breakdown. Fuck yeah. They died on. They gave up on Hook. Are you shitting me? What is up with people just giving up on Hook? I don't understand it. Why are we giving up on Hook? There's on the opposite side. I don't get it. Why did we just give up? He's Claudette's working on a generator. He's still on 0 on Michaela. Good news is that I'm kind of trying to block line of sight as best I can by being here because that door's shut. So, let's see what we can do. Right over there. Down. I've not been hooked yet, so I don't have decisive or dead hard activated yet. And I still have unbreakable on my beck and call. Oh yeah? Slinger's on me. Don't waste his time. For the rescue. Oh. Time to go, guys. Get drop. Generator on the opposite side of this wall. Okay. so I have some kind of cover. Going Claudette now. And I gave them borrowed time as well. Claudette went down over there. That's their first hook. I don't know why the other survivor said give up. He's got to have agitation because he's moving very close to me. Nope, you got borrowed time. I'll not have Dead Hard and Decisive Strike, so if he tries to do any shenanigans. My first hook as well. Like right now you're nearby me. I should be gaining. I should be gaining hook value right now. Like, he's right there. Why am I not gaining? That needs to be fixed. I should be gaining this shit. See if he goes after me, thinking he can end it. Alright, let's see if he'll pick me up first. Don't think you understand the power that I possess. Wait for it. I still have it. Here we go. I still have Dead Hard. Again, that needs to be fixed. I hit E. I hit E to dodge that and it didn't do it. All because the first person just gave up on their second stage. I don't understand why they gave up. There's one only reason they won this. Because of their stupidity. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. Very boring, very boring. Not on the killer, but on the fucking survivor that gave up. First death. Complete idiot. Oh well. Next. And I don't understand why DVD is doing this to my model. Like, I can go straight to the actual app for my model, and it will be just fine. Like, legit. Right now, I am on the app, and you can see I can move fluidly. Yeah, when I go to DVD, it then starts to bog down a bit. Does not make a lick of sense. Because the way that I have things set up, this should not be an issue. DVD's eating so much shit. They need to update the system, seriously. It needs an overhaul. Jesus Christ. That's just... wow. Your DVD. Fix your bullshit. What do you have? Unrelenting. Lethal, Lightborn, and there's just nothing too out there. It's the Nancy that fucked us, by the way. And you can tell by their score that they gave up. They didn't want to play, so they just said, fuck the team, over. I hate players like you. Like, legit. Unsportsmanlike. Gotta call it out when I see it. Gonna be unsportsmanlike and don't play. Especially if this game wants to be taken seriously and be competitive, which it shouldn't be. Because again, officially, you can have all these other side tournaments and shit happen, but there was only actually one ever official DVD tournament. Only one. Only one. That they themselves actually put up 15K as the prize pool, and they managed it poorly. This game's not ready to be an esport. It's not ready to be competitive. Need to get out of that headset. mindset as well. Do this. And then you're gonna have me go on Dwight, unfortunately. Reunite with 3 different survivors at least once after the first chance completed while using the perk Bond as Dwight. Why should I have to waste my time playing that shit? I don't really care about Dredge either. I find Dredge to be very boring. He was fun at the time, but again, survivors just found out how to beat him way too fast. I'm just gonna frickin' hold W. And now it's made for this. It is nothing but pure just hold W. It's boring. It's not looping or skill. That's I'm just holding a single button down and hoping that it will stick. Alright, so again, it's just I gotta heal. It's not time. Do I dare go into something a bit more entertaining? Why not? After this, we then gotta play, hey, Zero. Stay out of my game. Wow. Entitled much? You understand the only reason we lost that game was because the person I gave up on freaking second stage, the first stuff, yeah? That's nothing to do with what I did. So you're kind of being salty and angry at the wrong person. Let's go about the last just for shits and giggles. And we'll get stuff done. But anyways, GG. You're not going to win them all. You need to get out of that mindset. So now I'm still trying to get used to. I am a competitive player for sure, but this game's not competitive. Not competitive, just gotta keep reminding myself when I want to play something competitive, I'll actually play a game that actually understands how to do it. Either way though, Zero no hero, GG. GG. Yeah, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna bring back an old school Jin build just for shits and giggles. We'll wiretap things, we'll get the flashbangs, put the blast mines on, we'll just be a nuisance to the killer. Yeah! Now let's see what this match is, yeah? Alrighty. Actually, I do have made for this completely done. Before the people buckle up, I could do that, but... Need to think, what is the de facto build? That's right, they're running home. Where's my hope at? I just passed it. Fuck it. Oh, whoops, I just took hope off by accident. Alright, I've got some time. And for this. Resilience, and then that needs to be windows of opportunity. And then we're going to grab our escape cake. I can't. Ready up. That's fine. This is the meta build that everybody's running. It's boring as fuck. However, it does not have a second chance perk. I can appreciate that. Wow, okay. We're just bringing a Mori, so probably one of the quote-unquote fun killers that has a decent Mori, maybe. Most of the time when it's a Mori, it's normally a ghost face, a good, I'll say maybe 70% of the time. It's because, you know, they want to get that down and take the selfie. Here we go, treatment theater. Alright, if it's Ghostface, we're fucked. I know if ands or buts there, we are fucked if it is. Trickster. He looked right at me. He looked right at me. He looked right dead at me and didn't react. Okay then. I'm apparently invisible. Oh, we found Michaela. They're over there, to my right. Shit, really? Okay, it's a new trickster. He's running Starstruck at level 1. He's brand new. Need to run his exposure timer. Oh wow, she actually got off. Yeah, that's running at him. He's right there. Okay, Starstruck should have a bad penalty on it right now, so it can't be back up, and I've outran the exposed timer. It's easy for me to break off. I gotta lead him away. I'm gonna see my scratch marks and probably try and follow them. Okay, but they got the rescue. Nice, that generator's done. Hi, buddy. Here to help. Okay, he's nearby. No, he's not. It'd be interesting if he was running Tinkerer. We're all through here. Oh, wow, we are. Get back into the office. Think he'll know? You think he'll know? Or am I just that damn blendable? Have I returned to blendette status? He found someone else. Come back in. How the hell do you not see me? Am I a damn god or something? Break line of sight on him. Not gonna waste God pallet, no point. Just wasted that pallet to buy some time. Again, I would be more effective if injured, but this actually helps. And he's on Dwight. One hook, so I feel for the killer. I think he's a new trickster, so he's trying to get you know, some wind under his sail. Jake. Hey, Jake! I'll use God pallet. Actually, no, I shouldn't waste God pallet. Do not waste this pallet. This pallet's too valuable. Because the next hit's right there. This pallet could actually make or break the exit gate being done completely or not. If that pallet gets wasted, Not that great. Yeah, he's heading this way for sure. Get to it. Might be on Michaela. Or we pull his attention here. And we force him to come this way. And that might just be enough breathing room for Buddy Boo over there to hopefully live. He's back on him. A bit tunnely. Weird that there's no generators right here at the exit gates. Welcome. Bought you some space. Trying to buy everyone as much space as I can. Need to be mindful of our positioning. Go all the way over there, maybe. And that was Dwight. Dwight's healthy. Yeah, they're over there. Okay, don't worry. Get this generator done. And now the anti-camp mechanic is gone, but he's opened so much for us. Yep, that's God Pala. That's not God Pala. Okay, reloading. Heading this way. He's camping her. Doesn't know that we know. Get that exit gate prepped. Fucking hell, you just stood there with your thumb up your ass, not working on an exit gate. If this exit gate would have been working, we could have easily gotten there, got her, dropped God pallet, and get the fuck out. They need to hurry. No way, Dwight, are we gonna be that kind of little bitch? Where's coming, Jake? Where's coming, Jake? Staring right at him. Go! Need to heal up, and then they can get me, and then we bolt over there. He's broken. He can't be fixed. The Michaela needs to grow a nutsack. All right, there we go. Nice, they're healed. It's going to be up to you two. The Michaela's not coming. One of them has to take the hit. Body block for the other. I can take a hit for them if need be. As soon as I'm hit, I'm gonna have 13% movement speed. Kayla's coming. Alright. Kayla's got some balls on her. I appreciate it. Alright, second stage. Now. You need to man up. He's not that threatening. Just go for it. Starstruck needs to be deactivated at anything. Will you heal me? Why are you running? Why are you running? Heal me. Gotta wait for the exposed timer to go. Alright. Not Dwight gonna be a pussy. This is winnable. Go. We're back at square one. This one. Jiggy, Jake. Let me heal you. We can do this. They all need to stop splitting up the way they've been, and we can get them. If I die for it, fuck it. These three get out. All about it. I'm not giving up. Kill me. Fine. Damn it, he's dead. Yep. Alright, we need to leave. Damn it. Oh, that would have been the case. We tried. I lost. I'm a bit lost. That's not good. Slowly turn around. Fuck, he's right there. He's guarding that gate. He's gotta know another gate will be open. If he stays there, he's good. Fuck, I like how they abandoned me. They didn't get this gate open. Fuck. Risky. I could lose. So it's just kicking out with 9%. Oh my god. Back. That was tense. But I love those moments. GG. We tried. That was a good game. We tried. Yeah, Dark Sense, Kindred, Hope, Deja Vu. Just thought I was trying to be a player. Left Behind, Kindred, Renewal, Sprint Burst. Sprint Burst, Quick and Quiet, Renewal, Adrenaline. And here I am with the meta build going, yo. Yeah, so it was a new Trickster as well. They were doing what they had to do. I can respect it. I can respect it. Now we are back to Killa. Back to some night gameplay, chat. Back to some night gameplay. Oh yeah. We love to see it. We love to see the night gameplay. Yay, thanks for useless stuff that I just don't need. Ah, Nightfall. It's here. Yeah, so again, I'm excited. October 19th, The Evil Within is free on Epic Games Store, guys, and that is a game I really want to play for stream. Because it's basically, if you take Silent Hill and Resident Evil and, like, shove them together in a vacuum, it's kind of what you get. Sorry, it really isn't psychological, whereas Silent Hill is psychological. Which is a shame, still waiting for the goddamn remake of Silent Hill 2, but no words on when it will come out. It's a shame, because I like Silent Hill. I like it quite a lot. Good franchise. Alright. This build was meh. This is if I'm wanting to have a laugh. Increase guards movement speed while on patrol by 9%, and then increase patrol time for guards by 8 seconds. This is just meh. This build, though, was kind of fun. And I was in RPD when we used it as well. Again, Battle Axe Head. 2 fat guys knows the Karen fact, so I can have them break pallets for me. And then Call to Arms. There's increases their patrol path by 10 meters, and I move 25% faster while laying that path down. And again, we're controlling the area with our presence, as it would be our unnerving presence. I'm gonna save the best for last, and I need to hook 12 survivors. Let's say, you know, that's gotta be individual survivors, just has to be overall. I gotta get 12 hook. If I get a 12 hook in a single match, ta-da. All right, Kovac, let's go. Two flashlights. This is a match I am not going to fight into because, again, to me, they need to understand matchmaking a bit better. In what world would a P1 be thrown into a lobby with a P100 and all that shit? Again, prestiging is not nothing. It's actually more... There's more to it than people are thinking. You have to understand the amount of add-ons and items those survivors have over the amount of add-ons I will have is tremendous. They have more tools and stuff in their pocket than I do. You honestly think that's fair? Like right now, I should not have a 24 in my lobby. I would say a 7 and 9, sure. A 21, hell no. And again, I don't want to really deal with 2 flashlights. It's a headache. And again, flashlight players are the most unskilled of players. A good 95% of the time, they just use them when the killer's locked in animation. They don't use them actively. That's where the good 5% of those flashlight players come in. Why I say remove flashlights entirely and make Blast Mine the thing. So that perk will be used a bit more, but make Firecrackers the new flashlight in that sense. So you will have, like, say, 4 charges of a Firecracker. So you can do that because a well-timed frickin' flashbang or Firecracker is just godly when it happens. And that takes timing to do, to employ. If you just spam it, you might get lucky, or if you just spam it, the killer's probably going to react to it in time, whereas if you use it smart and strategically, you'll get blinded. Flashlight's good 95% of the time. Oh, look, killer's locked in animation. Get blinded. And where's the skill in that? All you're doing is just, I'm stuck in an animation and I can't react to it. It's boring. It's not skilled gameplay at all. You know, those that are actively trying to blind a killer when he's on the move with the survivor and get it, pisses me off, but that is extremely skilled to do. Like, they're trying to move with my movements and match it so that way then they can get the blind. They're actively doing it. But that's only 5% of the player base can do such things. Again, 95% of the time, you just, oh, you're locked in animation, get blinded. Boring. Boring. Granted, same thing would happen with flashbangs. Same thing would happen. You know, oh, you're locked in animation, get blinded. But if they were using flashbang, they now have to remake it. And then you only have precious amount of charges on your, don't know why I mute the music again. But you only have a limited amount of charges. You know, it could use bell to last, but that would only get you 3 charges, to 2 charges, to 1 charge. There might be some, you know, that might, say, add an extra charge. You know, an extra firecracker onto, you know, your bandolier, as it were, of them. Like, I would love to see that, really. That'd be cool. This map again. This is my second time as Night being on my home turf. Alright. Go. Carlos. Or not Carlos, Chris. Where's your Carlos? I'm sure they're not around the generator. Well played, mate. Again, they need to fix it to where I can put my guard down. Kind of bullshit about. Alright, assassin, get to work. They need to spawn faster, come on. Woohoo! Resilience. That ball was a bit too fast. Well played. She actually pushed in the direction. Missed that. Cheese fuck, basically. Alright, bam. Guru, this better not be Guru or I'm gonna cry. Please do not be Sharky. Do not be Galgura, please, for the love of God, for all that is love and holy, do not be the shark. So Storm. I want you. Play. Won't matter. In fact. Oh, it's pointless, right? Come on. The Boone's back in shack. That's fine. That's it if you please. Thank you, assassin. Get daddy proud. They might be at shack. What would make sense? Using the boon to speed heal. Again, boons need to be permanently destroyed, in my opinion. Alright, jailer. Do your job. Go. And DC into a bot. That's not Guru. Guru would not DC. Dumbass. Guru would not DC, so it's not her. Guru would have fought it out to the inevitable end. That's fact. Made for this. What? What? Not good enough. Bullshit that he wiggled off. Again, sabotaging hooks needs to fix. don't believe Savoy should be in the game anymore. It's a bit of an unfair mechanic. No, I have no problem. Fine with that. You're a dumb cunt. Not worried about her. I need to worry about my gens. That one. Since they have a bot, I need to be mindful of the bot. Yeah, I saw movement. There's the bot. Yoink. Alright, bot's dead. Nasson, I need you to do the thing for me. Yep, someone's there. It's Chris. I'm gonna try and loop towards building. Hi. Hi there. Okay. This is what happens when you use the knife properly, in my opinion. Need to get the shack. Need to get the shack. That's right. Match offering with shack. She fully healed. That's fine. He's not even the fastest one. Fine, she's dead anyways. GG, you didn't want to be hooked? You're an idiot. Should've just gave up. You're wasting time. They need to make it where the guards can be spawned a bit closer, in my opinion. Needs to be a bit more breathing room for them. But hey, 4K. This build. And I lost on this map with the other build. GG. The Bam! Look at that. Did a thing, got the double pip. Balance landing, windows, resilience. Yep, so boring. Boring player here. By the way, when you use balance, you're made for this deactivated, FYI. Because if you're exhausted, it doesn't work. Now for the Ada who's not Gura. So live, left behind, circle, reassurance. Adrenaline, unbreakable for the people and buckle up. So you're the annoying prick. Understood? And then we had resilience, windows, adrenaline, and deliverance, which I can respect the deliverance play. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Only got 9 hooks, though. Bit of a shame, that. Because I'd never hooked the obsession once, so she just died flat out, and she would have died regardless. That's just how that would have been, chat. Alright, get going. And I want to grab the add-ons that mean stuff for me when I play. And I'm enjoying the night. Oh, Jesus Christ, yes please. Now I'll just have the game. Grab the rest of the stuff for me because I'm slowly running out of my call to arms, which is one of the really good ones. Kind of cool, but very niche. Waves isn't that bad. But yeah, I can see the Ironworker Tongs being pretty good. Chainmail, that's hemorrhage. Guards would inflict, so you have to guarantee your guard gets a hit. Again, having the guards guarantee hits can be a bit rough. But again, if you were actually using them properly and not just spamming them like a bunch of dicks, which is basically, I'm going to say a good 99% of the Knight player base. All you do is just spam his guards and not use them in the way they should be tended. You're going to lose. You know, like, it's boring. Like, most of these won't do a thing. If you noticed, I was using my Carnifex to break pallets. I was then using the Assassin in chase to force them into a situation. I got down on the Felix that way. Yeah, on Felix that way when he was in the distance. Because I had cut him off and he got pinched by the assassin. And then you have Jailer, who's your patrolly boy. You just send him out and you're zoning that section. I can't stand the whole just spam the freaking guard BS that the player base does. It's boring, lackluster, and distasteful. This also might be the final match as well. We will see. Depends on how long the match goes. Oh, Dwight. Another Dwight. A Felix. Oh yeah, we don't like the sexualization of Skull Merchant, but yet give us shirtless Dave and give us shirtless Felix and give us shirtless men. But if it's a woman, oh, heaven forbid if the woman looks sexy. Oh, heaven forbid. Oh, I hate this community. No freaking standards. Lalita. Went in? Yeah, I'll fight into this. I'll fight into it. I see no qualms fighting into it. We'll have qualms if they all of a sudden pull like triple flashlights out. Cause then I'll just up and leave. I'll take the freaking penalty. I wouldn't care. Ain't dealing with that shit. I know flashlights don't mean they won't be working on gens, but it's the headache. Don't have to mentally juggle it 24/7 in a match. Going, oh yay, can I actually do my objective, or am I going to be punished for doing my objective? Because again, flashlights are tactless and skillless. 5% of flashlight players are the really good ones. Oh yeah, killer's locked in animation. Get him. Yeah. And I would just love to see Firecracker being the main thing for blinds. This game needs to stop with the hand-holding and start getting rid of perks on both sides. Again, if we're going to be fair, Killer and Survivor will need perks being taken away. Redesigned at the very least. Enough of the hand-holding. Any and all second chance perks should go. Be reworked into something more active in use, not, oh no, I'm about to be downed. Guess what? I'm not downed anymore. Like, I'm fine with a heal perk here and there, but you shouldn't have many, and then shouldn't have one that's indestructible. Why are we here again? Third time in a row as this killer. Oh, yeah. Gods have decreed, thou shalt be fucked. Yeah, hi guys. Finally, the session. Dwight's still probably in this corner. Smart, Dwight. Give you that. Fuck that up, big boy. Hi, you kind of pinched yourself. Alright. Switching target. Good job, Assassin. He zoned her, which is what I needed. Well, alright. What do I do to both users? I slap him on hook. Alright. Let's zone. Good job, my boy. Merciless Storm. You went up to your friends, eh? Just in case, because you never know. If they're healing. That's a hit. Going to a dead zone. Come up. So storm, baby. Right Alright, Dwight, see how you'll play this. Yep, so that generator just blew up. It's fine. What? Got lucky. Puts me in a good position. Puts me in a really good position because basement's here. Second stage. 2 second stages, by the way. Now that I know where you two are, you gotta work around me. Up. We're in 6 stack. There's the basement rescue. Poor girl. So fucked. Artifacts. Now we have assassin. Nicely done. Resilience. Remember, if we know how to predict their movements, force them out, like we just did there, we zoned her. Zoning. Pick her up. Remember, she's got boil over. If I remember correctly, there was a hook right here. Up. Bad. I'll take it. That was earned. But I will find you, Dwight. Alright, yep. There's Dwight. You see, I'm not just spamming my guards either, like most of the 9-player base. I'm actually using mine strategically like you were supposed to. Like, I could spam on, like, Fat Guy, but Fat Guy still made it good. Well played. To see if we get him to waste shock pallet. Oops, you did it again. Mountain play. He's healthy as well, so I won't even know if I'll hear him or see him. However, that will buy time. Sorry for leaving here for so long, Dwight. I knew a hug. Okay. See if the hatch will spawn here. No hatch offering, so maybe not. Okay. You found hatch. Good on you. That was not bad. For the last killer game, I'll play a match of Survivor, I think. GG. GG. 3 times I've had to play on that map. Didn't get the double pip, that's fine. Would have coin half, self-care, left behind, kindred, prove thyself. We had adrenaline, boil over, deja vu, and flip-flop. We had resilience, blast mine, off the record, and bond. Windows, lithe, kindred, adrenaline. With a brand new part. I was still able to hold my own. Definitely enjoying this build. Again, overcharge is undervalued, people. You need to understand and respect it. There's more to that than people are led to believe. There's so much more. Yeah, we have time for a Survivor match. Damn, baby. What do we want here? With a loadout consisting of 4 randomly assigned perks, knock down 6 survivors. Sure, whenever that will happen next. Or do we do it now and just deal with it? Fuck it. Instead of Survivor, let's play Killer. Let's see if we can get this done. I have to knock survivors down 6 times anyways. So it consists of 4 randomly assigned perks, knock down 6 survivors. Let's see what the entity will grace me with, yeah. We'll also need to be careful and pick our battles. Let's at least get this leveled out. Oh. I like it. We're searching for the slot has been disabled by the current active archives challenge. I like that. Nice touch. Alrighty. See, now this is a fair lobby in my opinion. I am Prestige 1, and they're all within roughly 9 to 10 positions from me. So that should be fair. That should be the bracket. This should be, say, a bronze bracket when it comes to matchmaking. Behavior doesn't understand that, unfortunately. Oh, you guys are all ready? Let's go. Come on, Behavior. No whammies. Wow. Disgusting. So the match is already tilted into the survivor's favor immediately, so that goes to show you again why maps need to be removed, or at least map offerings. I should specify map offerings should be removed because now they've tilted it to more of the survivor's favor. Instead of it being a 50-50, it's a good, I would say, maybe 85 to 90% survivor-sided map that we're heading towards. It still has some evidence that exists in it that should not exist, but I am playing a killer that might be able to overcome these obstacles. Again, there's more to night than meets the eye. Instead of just spamming all your guard like an idiot, so much more to them. I might need to actually just hunker down and just play night. Maybe be a night main. Maybe. So many good killers in this game, but Behavior just treats them all like trash. They're afraid to have another powerful, strong, quote-unquote S-tier killer in our arsenal. Because then, oh, that's not fair. You're winning almost all your games. Wah. Nurse takes skill. Spirit takes skill. So you're getting bitchy and complaining about really good, talented players whooping your ass is a problem. That's where part of the entitlement and the hand-holding comes in. At least it's not the trash map, am I right, guys? Alright, so what all do we have? Ugh. Ugh. Alright, I see two of you guys over there. God, good look reading scratch marks here. I lost her immediately, FYI. Oh well. Go ahead, big guy. Get my Ryan. Starts her survivor side of the map and stuff there. And she's healed. Where are there scratch marks? I am confused as to why there's no scratch marks being made. Because he was running, his scratch marks would not have faded that fast. At all. I see. Going over here, yeah. They're gonna commit to it. Oh, fuck off. Dude, you're kind of blocked off. There's survivor-sided bullshit, this map. DC, really? Don't make it through that window, mate. You know how this is going to play off, man. In a panic. You know you're fucked here, right? pallets are on this map. Look at this bullshit that he's gonna loop with. 3 pallets in a row needs to be removed. That's bullshit. Go, assassin. He was right there. There's no way that you did not see him. See how bullshit this is in this game? How survivor-sided this fucking map is? This is what pisses me off as a player. Is you allow such trash bullshit to exist in the game. Ass. Nice fucking bullshit hacks, mate. You know, pallets are 0 skill with how you're using them. I'm just gonna throw them because I have no effort. Oh no, I'm in chase. Let me just throw them. They're just fucking trash. 0 skill survivor gameplay. Flat out. I'm just gonna get rid of this Leon if he's gonna be a useless little twat. Yeah, hi. Hey, Leon. No, I'm fine with this game. How's that a stun? It was not even on the pallet when he used it. Fucking resilience made for this bullshit. Where's your ball sack, mate? Do you even have any? Answer? No. Because you're all fucking worthless survivors. You pick a map because you're fucking cowards. You can't fight on fair, even ground, so you have to cheat by using a map offering because you're a fucking pussy. Fucked, right? Assassin's on someone else. I'll just go back. No, I don't care, guys. I'm here to kill you. I'm not here to be your friend. Cars need to spawn a hell of a lot faster. This is made for this bullshit as well, if you notice. Very boring. Very trivial. After the obsession, you know what that means? I get to kill you outright. Moris need to be faster. Way faster. Off. least. That's all that matters. I'll take a 2K, most likely. No way that's the bot's first dog. Fine, you can leave the bot to die. I see him. There we go. I'll take my 2K. On this map, I'll take a tie. Also got a Mori in it, so I'm actually kind of happy with that. I'll take it. They went to a shit map for killer and they got fucked. And basically I used random perks, still able to get a tie. Take it. I will take that every day of the week, guys. GG. Bam. Who was the fucker that used the map offering? The Leon, of course, the pussy boy. Deliverance, Windows, Alert, Bounce Landing. Okay. Live, Deja Vu, made for this in Resilience. Boring. And I use it, so I'm also boring. Behind, Lucky Break, Head On, see, Respect. Respect to this Nick Cage. And then the bot. Plunders, Appraisal, Lucky Break, and Distortion. The only one mainly because of the map. That's it. End discussion. It's just the map won them the day. And the random perks. So I was actually probably running my normal build. I might have had a better shot, but I had no gen regression perks. That's why I got this challenge done, because it's ridiculous. Love random perks, don't get me wrong, but geez, knocked down 6 survivors. Yep. And then you want me to play Dredge, and I refuse to play Dredge. I'm not in the mood at this point in time to play such a boring killer. Well, since I'm playing Knight, what was Knight's tone? Betrayal, wasn't it? Yeah. So while they're hunted by a guard, hit 3 stars with your weapon as a Knight in a single trial. That is possible to happen. It can happen if you are smart enough to pull it off. Before I do go, though, I'm going to put my blood points into a different killer. Let's do that. I'm not going to play Nea, let's be honest. Not about playing Blight. I'm going to throw points into the maze. I'm trying to get all the perks off on him that I can. Last, keep going. Overcome. See what kind of what perks we get. Kind of direct it. Spine Chill. Spine Chill used to be good, then they trashed it somewhat. I think I should work on stealth killers, but every other killer I thought it was fine. Again, they could have done a trade-off where you had to actively use it, like the other perk, the other common perk that exists. What's it called? First with the P. Premonition. Like, if they would have combined Premonition with Spine Chill, I would have been fine with it. Because you get an audible warning when you're looking in the direction of the killer in a 45-degree cone within a range of 36 meters, and then it's on a cooldown. So if they would have done that with Spine Chill, so you have to actively look, then I would have had no issues giving them a speed boost, and then the Volt boost as well, you know? But you would have had it for, say, 15 seconds, so you would have had to make the decision of, do I stick to the gen to get it done because it's close, or do I use, you know, the speed to vault if I'm in a chase at that point in time, and then it deactivates after 15 seconds, then 30-second cooldown kicks in, and then it comes back, and then, you know, you are actively using it. Would have been so much better, but it's too much for behavior. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I had fun in DBD today for once on a Friday, mind you. Friday the 13th as well. It's a blast. But yeah. So next stream on Monday, chat, we will be playing Outlast 2. So I'm looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. When is the Halloween event again? 19th or something like that? The Twitter! When's the event again, DBD? That's just Twitch drops. I don't give a fuck about Twitch drops. It's your live stream. Don't give a fuck about your live stream. Oh, for Christ's sakes, it has to be a video. You just can't say, hey. Just can't say, hey, this is when our event is. God, you guys suck ass. Just give me the time. Christ, you all fucking suck. Where is it? When is the goddamn event? I'm not gonna watch a fucking video just to have a date. Here we go. The 18th. Okay, 18th. So basically the 19th, I'll get the Evil Within off of Epic Games. We'll do that. That'll be great. So yeah, we'll play some of the Halloween event. And then the next day, probably then be Evil Within a bit. I want to play it. Yeah. Great stream, guys. Again, like the stream if you enjoyed the content, as well as subscribe if you haven't. Again, we're trying to hit 100 subs in the month of October. And I will see you guys on Monday for the first time of playing Outlast 2 on stream. So take care. Have a wonderful weekend. And enjoy the song I'm going to play to end stream as well. Peace.
Hungry woods reaching high, snatch the light out from the sky. Leafy sighs, creaking bones, pray you don't get found alone. Crickly crack, the branches pop, there grows the night that never stops. The tree that leans with twisted grin, her limbs are thrown, her soul is sin. Underneath the crooked moon stalks the king on cloven hoof, in pale decay and empty gloom. He comes for you. Six horns his crown, his kingdom all. For life delicious heed his call. He carries six of sword and seal. Once wayward souls, the four